My name is Emma, and I'm 27 years old. I've been married to my husband for 2 years, and at first everything was great. We were happy, enjoying our time together. But lately things have changed. My husband is no longer the man I married. He tells me I'm not good enough. He calls me selfish, and he says I don't care about him enough. It feels like nothing I do is ever enough. Every day, he finds something wrong with me. His angry tone makes me feel like I can't do anything right. I try my best to be a good wife, but it seems to make no difference. He says I only think about myself and that I should do more for him and his family. His words hurt me deeply, and despite my best efforts to show him I care, nothing ever changes. It's hard to live like this. I've tried so hard to be a good wife. I don't ask for much, I accept him as he is. But why can't he accept me for who I am? Why do I feel like I'm not good enough? I'm afraid to buy something for myself because Jack might call me selfish. I'm scared to take a day off work because he might think I'm lazy. I'm even afraid to rest because he'll say I'm not doing enough. Some days I feel lost. I ask myself, what is my fault? But I don't know the answer. All I want is to be loved for who I am, but it feels like he doesn't love me anymore. I used to feel confident, but now I feel small. I do everything I can, cooking, cleaning, trying to be kind, but it's never enough. He always tells me I need to change. One day after another fight, I told him, I try to be a good wife, but nothing makes you happy. He just looked at me and said, you don't try hard enough. It felt like he wasn't seeing me, like he didn't understand how hard I was trying. I started to think that maybe I should leave him. We don't have children yet, and I'm still young, but leaving him is hard. I'm scared to lose him, but I'm also scared to keep living like this. I think about leaving sometimes, but I don't know if I can. I don't want to be alone, but I don't want to be unhappy either. Sometimes I wonder if I'm the problem. Maybe I'm selfish, maybe I don't do enough. But deep down, I know I'm doing my best. I just wish he could see that. One night, after yet another fight, I felt terrible. I went to my room and sat on the bed, crying for a long time. I kept asking myself, why am I always the one who has to change? Why can't he see how hard I'm trying? I wanted to talk to him, but I was scared. Scared of what he would say, scared of what might happen. When he finally came into the room, he looked at me and said, "You're still crying, this is what I mean. You make everything about you." I tried to explain, but my voice was shaking. "I'm not trying to make everything about me," I said. "I just want to be happy. I just want to be good enough for you." But he didn't answer. He just walked away. I sat there in silence, feeling so alone. I thought about everything, about the good times and the bad times. And then it hit me. I can't live like this forever. I can't keep changing for someone who doesn't see me. I need to love myself first. So I decided to take a step back. I started doing things for me. I took walks, spent time with friends, studied new things. I started finding happiness again. Not for him, but for me. At first, my husband didn't like it. He said, "You're changing, you're not the same. What happened to the woman I married?" But I knew I needed to change. I needed to find my own peace. One day I told him, "I can't keep trying to make you happy if you're never happy with me. I need to focus on myself. I need to be happy with who I am." He didn't say anything. He just looked at me. And for the first time in a long time, I felt strong. Maybe this was the beginning of something new. Maybe I was finally learning to take care of myself. The days after that were hard. I knew he was upset. but I also knew I had to take care of myself. Slowly, I started to feel better. I realized that I don't have to be perfect. I don't have to do everything he wants. I just have to be myself. I still love my husband, but I am learning to love myself first. Maybe that's the answer. Maybe when I learn to love myself, I can be a better person, a better wife. But I can't keep living in fear of not being enough. I don't know what will happen in the future. I don't know if my marriage will stay the same or if it will change. But I do know one thing. I am enough. I always have been. If you enjoyed my story, please like, subscribe, and share. Thank you for listening.